Hey, friends, family. It's been a minute since I posted anything. I just wanted to give you all an update. Um, don't worry about this right here. I've been praising God. I knew it was going to hit me eventually. I just didn't know when it was going to hit me. Since last Thursday, I have been able to do PD dialysis, which means that I no longer have to go into the dialysis treatment center. I'm actually able to dialyze at my own home, and I do it myself. And when Thursday came, I was just so uh, I don't know. I was blindsided. I guess not blindsided, but I was just preoccupied with all the things that I have to do, as far as getting my machine set up and bags and all of that. It's a lot to go with it, and I was, on Wednesday, which was my last day to go in center. Um, I was sitting there watching, looking at everybody and praying for a lot of people. And you want to be excited because of the possibility and the second chance that God has given you to move forward in your life, even with the disease. But I couldn't, because I look around and I see so many people of varying hues of color, ages. It doesn't matter, and they're all connected. We're all connected. We're all going through the same thing. We had some new people come in, and they had this little catheter just like me. We had people that have been there forever. We have people with high aspirations and those who are despondent in their livelihood and their outlook on life. And then we have those who are sick. And they consider me young. I'll be 52, God willing, this year. And there are people in their 30s that are going through. So you want to ring a bell and just proclaim, Lord, I thank you for seeing me and having grace and mercy in my life. But you can't. The reason that you don't want to do that is because there's so many around you who are still going through in-center treatment. They don't get the opportunity to do PD at home or even to get a kidney. So many older people who are going through, and young people. So I basically was just kind of at a standstill with my emotions, because I was grateful, and I am grateful, don't get me wrong, but I knew I hadn't praised God for what He has given me. To me, this is a second chance. So I was sitting here, and I know that one of the Pace sisters just passed away. And boy, could that sister sing. And one of my Facebook friends posted a song that she sang inside of a restaurant, Amazing Grace. And it hit me. It hit me. My praise just tumbled forth. And I can't stop the tears. I can't bless God enough. I can't thank Him enough. You know, having this disease has put a lot of things in perspective for me. A lot. It stripped me of a lot of my pride. I didn't even recognize that I was dealing with so much pride and arrogance of being sufficient, self-sufficient, and having to rely on other people, having to open my mouth and ask people for things, and I couldn't do it. But I have learned how to ask not only people, but God. one thing that I'm going to leave you with is never get too haughty in your flight and forget who gave you the wind and the air to fly. Do you understand that? See, we consider ourselves to be superheroes. We sheroes as such. But with your cape or your wings, there's only one way to have elevation, and that's through Christ Jesus. And sometimes we got to be knocked down a couple of pegs or two, have things thrown at us, make our knees buckle, our minds crumble, and our hearts wretch. And then we realize who is the author and the finisher of our souls. But then we also get to see how his grace and his mercy is sufficient for each and every one of us. I'm sorry, but my soul, my heart is full. And with everything that I've had to face in these last almost 6 months, I can say that God has been with me. All the tears I cried in the privacy of my own home, how many times I cried in my car thinking about what I'm going through, what I had to go through. And he kept me. I'm still here. And I'm not who I was. I'm better. So, as I take a breath, I blow blessings into your life. I ask God to meet you where you are, to strengthen you and to keep you and your family forever and evermore. And I'm going to get off this video because I got some more praise to do. I love you. Thank you for watching.